How we're keeping, guys? David O'Connor here from Doc Fitness, and just before I get into this video on how I actually stay lean while travelling, I just want to bring up a few basic points, because at the end of the day, don't forget why you're actually going away on a holiday. If you're someone that travels a bit more, then this video is probably for you. But again, number one, the priority is your actual travelling holiday itself. Number two, it's a mental break for you, so take it. It's a mental break from training and from your nutritional side of things as well. So use that to your advantage and come back stronger from the back end of your holiday then as well. And number three, if you want to know how I kind of do this, very, very basic, simple tips while away to keep on track with things, kind of. Watch the rest of the video because it's there if you want to know. So again, as I said, this is a break for you. So if you do want to stay on track, it all depends on your goals, and because now I'm smack in the middle of a training block, we're coming back at the hurling championship, I wanted to keep on track with things. But first, just in terms of the nutrition, my main goal when I'm away is that to keep my protein levels as high as I can, which is going to keep me fuller for longer, because usually in holiday you do a lot of activity here during the day, and if you kind of put that structure around that, lay around the day, then you can have more food, more wine, more vodka, more gym, whatever it is like. So the biggest and simplest tips: bring a fucking bag of protein powder with you. You can get them in any carry-on, or I'm not sure if you can carry-on, but you can get them in, throw them into your check-in bag easily enough. Again, with skiing this week, for example, I'm throwing these into powders in the morning to get a big protein breakfast, and I'm eating out for the restaurant some other morning. And again, I know what's there to top it up for the day if I need it. Protein bars, again, simple. I can bring these with me on the day skiing, some basic fruit, and a shitload of water. Now, they're very, very simple. There's nothing really is different just because you're away, but again, if at least I know in the back of my mind, right, I'm getting enough protein, because you know when you go away, everything is just carbs everywhere. So again, as I said, protein powder, protein bars, fruit, water, very, very simple stuff you can at least keep on top of, and if you kind of mentally know you're kind of somewhat keeping track anyway, and you can eat more later on the day. Simple as that. Usually the way it happens, you start maybe going for food and drinks later on the day and the holiday. Now in terms of training, I usually like to structure it around certain weeks of the year. So like when I'm away, I'll just take a full-on break. That's usually the case. Over the past couple of years though, I don't actually mind hitting the gym once or twice on the way if there is a facility nearby that I can get in and get a proper workout done. I keep them short because I don't want to take away from the holiday, but again, it all depends if you have family, kids and that kind of stuff too. So the biggest tip there would be structuring them around a phase where you can just back off and relax for a week if you want. If you're someone that wants to get something done on your way, just do it. Don't feel guilty because you're doing it on your holiday either. Like, training is adding to your life, not taking away from it. So just remember that, and if you're someone who looks at that from a different light, in that, oh, I have to do a workout, something's wrong there. And again, I'm working towards a specific goal right now. That's why this week, as I'm recording this video, I plan to get 2 workouts in. I end up getting 2 in a small mini one because it's kind of suited to get done throughout the day. But again, it'll all come back to consistency and just what works for you. Enjoy your holidays when you're away. But again, if you want to keep on track or something, there's some takeaways, you can put them in there to do that. And it's what I do when I'm traveling a lot more as well. If it's a holiday, usually it's just a break. If it's travel and it's kind of interspersed throughout the year, yes, I'm going to get the workouts in because I want to stay on track, and it's as simple as that. Again, priority number 1 is travel, number 2 it's a mental break, and number 3, if you want to do it, do it. Hopefully some takeaways in there for me. If you haven't subscribed to the YouTube channel yet, give that a like, give that a subscribe, and if you have any comments, throw them under there, throw them under this video if you're watching it on Instagram or Facebook or YouTube, wherever it is, and we shall talk to you soon. Bye bye.